The New York Giants kicked off their organized team activities (OTAs) this week in East Rutherford, New Jersey, marking the beginning of a new chapter with a roster full of fresh talent and high expectations. With a bold offseason behind them, the Giants enter OTAs with two well-known names under center, Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston. Both quarterbacks arrived via free agency, and both have the potential to be starting for New York in the 2025 season. The quarterback room is more competitive than it has been in years. The real intrigue, however, may lie with Jaxson Dart, the Giants' second first-round pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. Young, dynamic, and eager to prove himself, Dart is expected to gradually gain more playing time as the season unfolds. Dart was only the first in a series of offensive additions for the Giants in the 2025 draft. New York's front office, clearly focused on bolstering their offensive unit, used several picks to build a core of young, hungry talent ready to compete. In the fourth round, the Giants selected Cam Skattebo, a gritty, powerful running back who had been waiting for his name to be called, and had a different team in mind. Skattebo, speaking on the May 28 episode of the St. Brown podcast, revealed that he believed he was headed west, not east. "I actually thought I was going to go to San Francisco with that 100th pick," he said. But no phone call. The 49ers went in a different direction, drafting cornerback Upton Stout out of Western Kentucky with that pick. For Skattebo, the wait continued, briefly. As day 3 of the draft began, Skattebo and his camp knew the window was narrow. "We woke up, 9 a.m. Saturday, and we knew it was going to be within the first 10 picks," he said. The 49ers, Giants, and Titans all had early picks. The anticipation was real. Then came the moment. The Giants called. The emotion hit instantly. "I didn't know which one it was going to be, and then the Giants called and emotions poured," Skattebo said. New York selected him with the 105th overall pick, just 2 spots after the Jaguars selected Bashul Tudun from Virginia Tech. Skattebo was the 8th running back selected in this year's draft. The Giants clearly see something in Skattebo, a physical runner with vision, heart, and drive. He'll join a backfield that's in the process of redefining itself and could have a real opportunity to make an immediate impact. The 49ers eventually did take a running back, Jordan James out of Oregon, with the 147th pick in the 5th round. But for Skattebo, that door closed, and another opened. Alongside Skattebo, the Giants also added offensive lineman Marcus M. Bowe in the 5th round and tight end Thomas Fidone II in the 7th. It's a class that reflects a clear vision: build from the ball out. Strengthen the offense. Protect the quarterback. Open lanes for the run game. Create balance. As OTAs get underway, the chemistry between these rookies and the veterans will begin to take shape. The coaches will be watching closely. Who picks up the playbook fastest? Who clicks in the locker room? Who has that spark? Russell Wilson, the former Super Bowl champion, now finds himself at a new crossroads in his career. He's no longer in Denver, no longer in Seattle. He's in New York now, where the lights are brighter, the fans are louder, and the stakes are always high. Jameis Winston brings his own story. A Heisman winner with an arm full of promise and a career that's been equal parts brilliance and frustration. He, too, sees New York as a place for revival, redemption, and possibly a starting role. Jaxson Dart, meanwhile, is the future. Drafted as a long-term investment, his development will be a focal point of the coaching staff throughout the season. He may not start right away, but he'll be learning, absorbing, and preparing for his shot. This training period is also critical for the rest of the rookies. Marcus M. Bowe will be battling for depth chart positioning on the offensive line, an area the Giants must stabilize. Thomas Fidone II, athletic and aggressive, will fight for a role in a crowded tight end room. The draft class of 2025 brought a wave of new talent to the NFL. A total of 25 running backs were drafted, the 5th most of any position group. Wide receivers led the way with 31 selections, followed by defensive tackles 30, cornerbacks 29, and linebackers 26. In this sea of new faces, Cam Skattebo is determined to stand out. He's coming in with a chip on his shoulder, carrying the memory of that missed 49ers call like fuel in his tank. The Giants, too, have something to prove. They've been rebuilding, retooling, and now they're ready to reassert themselves in a competitive NFC landscape. With new quarterbacks, young offensive weapons, and a head coach looking to turn the page, this offseason is more than routine, it's foundational. These OTAs may be just practices, but the competition is real. The storylines are real. The players know what's at stake. Every rep, every play, every snap matters. This is the new New York Giants. A team in transition. A team in motion. A team with eyes on something bigger. The 2025 season is coming fast, and the Giants aren't just preparing, they're preparing to surprise. The locker room energy is shifting. There's youth. There's urgency. There's leadership. And there's hunger. No matter how the final roster shakes out, one thing is certain. The fight for a spot, for a role, for a legacy, begins now. And for Cam Skattebo, who waited for a call that didn't come from San Francisco,